Fight.
Yo, what's poppin'? Today we've got another dual commentary video. It is going to be me at 871 rating versus my opponent, Aj Sukar. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, sir, or madam, at 703 rating. One thing I want to note is I'm looking to learn a new deck. I think I'm leaning towards Drytron because the deck is so sick and I pulled a Herald and a Fafnir, so I may as well just full commit and get good at what could be the best deck of the format once Dragonlink gets hit. But I'm not sure, so if you've got a list, if you've got a suggestion, let me know. You can hit me up on DB if you want to share a list with me. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, the last thing I gotta say is, if you like the video, hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, tell me all the places I could have played better, which I'm sure will be plentiful. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit me with a sub. If not, that's cool too. I still hope you have a good day, but yeah, let's just do it. All that being said, let's hop right into the match. So my opponent loses rock, paper, scissors. We choose to go first. Opening hands, Nerval, Ram, Foolish, Fractal, and Kit. This hand is kind of why I'm thinking about dropping Foolish, because we have everything we need. It does come up every so often that you could use the Foolish, the extra starter, but it's basically the fourth copy of Fractal, but I don't know. I go back and forth. If I find something better, I'll cut it. But other than that, this hand is all gas. I run I don't know how many hand traps. I think 9 hand traps and 3 trap traps other than Revolt. And didn't draw any of them, so that's cool. My opponent opens Alpha, Veiler, Cyber Emergency, and Draconid. So any 2 Drytrons is basically full combo. Plus they have 2 hand traps, so that is a very good hand. So we start out, we go Fractal, send Nerval, add Karos. Karos effect, pitching Kit, summon itself out. Activate Karos, send Fractal. Activate Kit, send Fractal, then activate Karos. Banish 2, we get hit with a Veiler. I'm like, okay, what are the odds that he has another Veiler? So we normal summon Nerval, banish 2, get hit with another Veiler. From here, I'm just thinking about how I could get at least 1 interruption on my opponent's turn. So we go Blossom, Blossom effect, summon out Ram, overlay, because we're already over the, I'm pretty sure if we would have just gone Ram Trident, that would have been 5 summons anyway, so may as well get more bodies in the grave, if we did get nibbed there. But if we got nibbed, we would just scoop anyway. So we set Foolish. I shouldn't have. There wasn't really a reason to, but at least it can kind of bluff a Revolt. And we pass turn. So we have 1 interruption, and I don't know if you know this, but a Trident pop isn't super great against a deck that mostly activates card effects from the graveyard. So he activates Alpha, tributing Zeta, bring itself out, adding Benten, then activate Zeta, summon itself out, add Meteonis, Diviner, add itself back, Benten added Diviner. Here he normal summons Herald, sending Natasha. Link 2 into, synchro summon Chaos Ruler. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Which was super cool. Like, I know it's a tech that people use, but God, I just love this card. And its milling 5 is just crazy. So yeah, he mills 5. Hitting Ava is nice. Because like, you're pretty free to banish Diviner and Natasha. Like, Natasha can come up, but I'm sure he knows he's gonna OTK, so he can just banish these 2, go super plus. So he does choose to just banish the 1, which I don't really understand, because it's not like adding the orange light gives him an interruption, but Not that he needs it. Anyway, tribute Zeta for Delta and draw 1. That's really cool. Drawn to Gamma. Cyber Emergency. Adding Alpha, I guess just to thin the deck. Although, truthfully, he probably should have done that before he drew to make sure that he didn't draw something that he had already, was searchable, right? But anyway, we are linking into Phoenix. Phoenix, discard, sending Foolish. Activate Medionis, bring out Natasha. And then I choose to just go ahead and pop the Phoenix because I figure he's probably just going to go into Unicorn anyway, send my Drytron away. So then he goes activate. Oh, that was bad. I should have, if he was going to go into Unicorn, I should have just chained it to Unicorn. I should have just chained a Drytron to Unicorn because that just left him with an extra body on board. I don't think it mattered in the grand scheme of things, but like if, for instance, he didn't have this Draconids in hand and I popped his guy, he would have really, really stalled. Anyway, Natasha bring itself out, taking my Farragut. He didn't gain life points, but that's fine. Goes into Unicorn and I just scoop because there's nothing more to be done there. Going into game 2, of course we're choosing to go first because you don't have that great of a chance going against Drytron going second. Opening hand is Barrage, Imperial Order, Fragrance, Ash, and Droll. So this would be better if we had a Fractal instead of like Anti-Spell, but opening Barrage, opening basically Drytron, 2 cards to stop their spells, Ash and Droll, amazing. My opponent opens Herald, Twin, Drytron, and Veiler. So, not good. I mean, Drytron decks run like 20 different Drytrons. So the odds that he doesn't draw one is crazy. Anyway, we start out with Barrage, tribute it, or pop itself to bring out Ram, Tiger Mortar, Jockanine, Drytron. Set 2 and pass, and I figure at the very least there's no way I'm dying this turn. We've got a pop, we've got IO, we've got anti-spell, and then Droll itself just shuts down Drytron. So he top decks Herald, which isn't great. We flip anti-spell and he just passes. Draw Rat, that's dead. Overlay Borbo, poke. And go into Zeus, so I'm feeling okay here. Draw Idaten, that's not good. Set Twin and pass. Top deck Revolt, that's not live. Zeus poke, pass turn. Top deck Natasha, that's not great. So he just goes ahead and sets the Herald. Top deck Droll, that's useless. So we beat over. This game was so goofy. That's part of why I'm talking about it here. It's just really funny. Draw Pank, summon out Pank, pop the Zeus. Pass turn, draw Imperm, that's useless. Maybe not useless right now, or it's useless right now, but it can come in handy. And then Revolt, which is nice to get a body on board, but nothing more than that. Draw Lancia, that's not useful for him right now. So in the end phase, we activate Revolt. Summon out Shurag, try and banish, and he chains Herald to destroy. Top deck Ash, that's not good. Didn't mean to special summon that clearly, so we just set it. Draw Nova, and then he finally activates Twin to try and pop my anti-spell, so we just flip a hot little order. Draw for turn, take 700. Set Revolt, which is like an interruption, but it's, I mean, is it really? Take 700, set Cosmic, that's useless. Flip Revolt, summon out Shrag, and banish the Cosmic. Top deck Reborn, that's not useful. So he activates Lancia, which I guess. Actually, I'm not sure why he activated Lancia. He should have waited until I summoned something, but it doesn't really matter. Shrag poke, top deck Ava, and then normal summon Ava, link into Link Rebo, Ava effect, chain Ash, draw Kit, normal summon Kit, banish, and then we get hit with a Veiler. So we flip summon the rat, go into Blossom, and Shrag effect. I don't even activate Kit, or I didn't even think about activating Kit, because the Shrag is going to banish, and then Shrag plus Blossom just poke for game. So that was, I don't know how long exactly. Let's see, 243 to, so that was 17 minutes of basically set and pass. And this is like the craziest combo deck in recent memory. And this is like a not really combo deck, but you know, yeah. Anyway, let's go on to game 3. Opening hands, Fractal, Desires, Droll, Tenki, and Called By. So with Droll, as long as he doesn't open Called By or Instant Fusion, I'm really happy. Yeah, this card really just shuts their turn down. And then we have a whole bunch of gas on top of it, like Fractal, Tenki, and Desires, plus some hand trap insulation. Like, we're good. My opponent opens Meteonis, Fafnir, Nova, Veiler, and Gamma. So 2 Drytrons, Ritual Spell, and I mean, this is kind of dead. This, I don't run Fafnir, the Drytron Fafnir, not the monster. I don't know why they named the XYZ same as the spell, but anyway, I'm not mad. So yeah, in my Drytron build, I don't run Fafnir. Plays into Droll, and it's just like, you don't need to run like 4 to 6 copies of Nova, just run 3 Nova. So, start with Fafnir, adding Nova, chain Droll, activate Nova, bring out Alpha, tribute Alpha for Gamma, bring out Alpha, overlay into Fafnir. Fafnir effect to send Zeta, and then he passes turn. So top deck Imperm, which can be good. Activate Tenki, Tenki effect to add Rat. Normal summon Rat to send Ram. Activate Desires, such a good card. Let's see what we banish. 2 names is not great. Getting rid of Barrage at this point honestly is good. Losing Tenki's whatever. Yeah, this is like a just fine banish. Draw 2. Overlay Chakanine detach, and he Veilers that, so that's okay. So we follow up with Fractal, send Nerval, add Chaos, and drawing this kit is just amazing here. Otherwise, like, we'd go for a Zeus play, which is good, but having the kit, or really any other Tri-Brigade or Beast Warrior in hand, really makes the hand a lot better. So we activate Karos, pitching kit to summon itself out. Kit effect, send Fractal. Karos effect, try to banish Droll, which is not legal. Karos effect for 4, summon out Shrag. Shrag, banish the Fafnir. And again, the monster Fafnir, not the spell Fafnir. Link into Blossom. Blossom effect, add Fractal. Shrag effect, add Fractal. Blossom effect, summon Fractal. Banish 3 for Doomeagle. Then we activate the Doomeagle. Just in case, you know, if my opponent had something, we can shuffle something back in his from his grave. So we shuffle back the Alpha. Link into access code effect to gain, and then we win. So yeah, basically that shows, even though Tri-Brigade is mostly a control deck, it can absolutely OTK your ass, so be careful. Also shows how strong Droll is in this matchup. Also shows that 2 decks with unlimited starters can also brick. Like, yeah, this guy's running, like, even if he's running 1 Fafnir, 3 Nova, you gotta run 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, That's at what, like 10 right there, plus however many gammas, and then cyber emergency. He's running like at least like 16 different ways to get to a Drytron, and then he just didn't draw one. Like, that's crazy. But other than that, that's all I got. I just had a lot of fun with this match. I had a lot of fun with that goofy game too, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I like making videos, so here I am. So yeah, that's all I got. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Even if you didn't make it this far, I don't know how that would work, but thanks. I appreciate you. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.